watch out. You have to watch out for new legends.
And when I came in rap, all I wanted was like #1 album, platinum, sing what's up. That's it. That's all I ever wanted.
Nobody has to make room. You gotta earn everything you get, you know what I mean? Nobody's just gonna stamp you a legend and you're not doing anything that's legendary.
Now tune in to Jaja's Mic. It's a pleasure to have you. If this is your first time joining me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm a firm believer that your life will be changed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just like you. Like I'm talking to you. I'm just like you. I want my vision to come to fruition. I want my dreams to come to reality. I want your vision to come to reality. I want your dreams to come to fruition. Proverbs 21:5. The plans of the diligent lead to profit. I gotta step back. Let me step back. Let me step up. The plans of the diligent lead to profit. Hear me out. Back in 2014, I'm in the apartment, I'm in my bathroom. And as I'm looking in the mirror, I'm staring at myself. I don't see what I envisioned seeing. I don't see the vision. Hear me out. As I look into the mirror, my stomach don't look like I wanted it to look. I'm disappointed. Like I had a vision. Hear me out. Because we seem to understand this concept, but we don't understand it any other way. I had a vision. Your vision is your profit. I don't care what it is. Financial, spiritual, health-wise, relationship, emotional. Like, your vision is your profit. So let's say I want to take this to the bank. I'm not going to have it anymore. I got to exchange, right? In order for me to profit, I got to exchange some change for me to profit. I must exchange some change for me to profit. My vision is my profit. So I'm looking in the mirror, and my stomach's not looking. Everybody, oh, nah, you good, you good. Oh, nah, you in shape. What do you mean? But I truly knew I was not in shape. I could do better. I could push myself. But you see, here's what I did. I didn't want to exchange some change, right? I didn't want to work out. I didn't want to eat healthy. I didn't want to stop eating snacks. So what did I do, ladies and gentlemen? I kept thinking about it. Oh, I get to it next week. Yeah. Wake up every morning still looking in the mirror. I might work out today. I don't feel right. I don't got enough food in the house. Or I don't got a gym membership. I kept telling myself excuses. I'll do it next week. Next week turned into a month. Or I'll do it next month. Next month turned into next year. Hear what I'm saying? In order for me to see my vision, I had to exchange some change. I had to do something different every single day. If I had just did something different every single day, that's the change. You got to change. How do you change? By doing something different. That's what change looks like, besides the monetary value. Change looks like doing something different every day. So here's what I did. I decided, you know what? I'm going to go outside. I'm going to just run 1 mile. I want to get to 5. Y'all want to get to 10. But the thing I'm going to do different, before eating healthy, anything like that, I'm going to get my body up. I said I'm going to move. Right. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. So what I started doing, ladies and gentlemen, I started to just do something different. Let me run 1 mile a day. That was my change. I exchanged that change to get closer to my vision, to get closer to my profit. I had to exchange 1 mile a day. That's it. That's it, baby. Whew. And check this out. I started stacking up. I started stacking up that change. Because in order for me to get to $1, right? You can choose how you want to get there. You can get to the dollar faster if you exchange some quarters, if you exchange some dimes. Okay, it's gonna take 100 pennies, right? It's gonna take 100 small steps. I gotta exchange 100 small steps to get to this profit. Okay. But if I don't exchange no change at all, I would never reach my vision. Like your vision is sitting there waiting for you right now. My healthy goals, I was trying to get to the 12-y. I wanted a 12-pack. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can get to a 16-pack, I'll find a way to do it. But hear what I'm saying. I looked in the mirror, and in my vision was the pack. I wanted abs, really just I want that 12-y. Right? But I didn't want to exchange no change. But it's not until I started exchanging that, right? I started to develop a plan. The plans of the diligent lead to profit. The plans of the diligent lead to profit. Whew! So when I started to make those plans, 1 mile became 2. 2 miles became 3. So I started looking in the mirror. I started to see progress. Oh, I think I'm at 50 cents right now. I think I'm getting closer to my profit. I think I'm getting closer to my vision. Man, let me go back and exchange some more change. Because when you get closer to your vision, you start to invest more. Woo! Come on. I got closer to my vision. I said, no, let me invest more. What if I invested like 5 miles, right? What would I see? How would my vision look like? I kept getting closer. I kept getting closer. I kept getting closer. Let me exchange 10 real quick. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I'm in the best shape of my life right now is because I decided to invest change. I decided to do something different. And I tell you this personal story because I know how I felt when I wasn't functioning at my highest. God gave me this voice. He gave me this body. He gave me my health. I was too concerned about all these other things that had nothing to do with the vision. I'm just like you. I know you, if you're watching this video today, I know you got visions, you got goals, and you got dreams. But I want you to ask yourself a simple question. Whatever's on that vision board, if you have it written down, whatever's in your mind, put it down on paper. And if you haven't done that already, I need you to do that right now after this video. Because what I want you to do, I want you to write down, what type of change am I exchanging for this profit? Because they say everything is a sacrifice. Yeah, I had to sacrifice getting up early so I could start running 4 miles. I had to practice stop eating so much saturated fats, so much junk food. Like stop drinking so much soda, Mike. Stop eating so much chips, Mike. Stop eating so much cookies, Jaja. I had to ask myself these things. Are these temporary satisfactions worth more than my vision? No. Are the temporary things you like to do today worth more than your vision? They're not. Then I guarantee you they're not. So this is a wake-up call. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Like the Bible tells you, Proverbs 21:5, the plans of the diligent lead to profit. You can take this ideology and use it anywhere. If it's money and you know your finances not looking right, okay, what change must you exchange to get to your vision, to profit more? If it's a relationship, Had a close conversation with one of my boys the other day, and we were talking about relationships, getting closer to our loved ones, right? And it hit home for me because I could exchange a little bit more time to get closer to my loved ones. I was being a little selfish. You see, in this channel, I want us all to take full responsibility. I got to take full responsibility of my actions from this day forward. Nothing that happens to me is somebody else's fault. Everything that happens to me is my fault. It's my responsibility. Like, I got to pray every day to God and allow him to show me what must I work on so I can become a better individual. I know I'm not the only one who was struggling with weight problems. So today, ask yourself this simple question. What am I exchanging? What change am I truly exchanging to reach my vision? Because if you're not exchanging no change, you are not going to reach your profit. You can think about it all you want, but if you're not putting no effort, the one thing that we control is effort. If you're not putting no effort to do something different today, after you watch this video, it's never going to happen. If you truly got faith, faith is accompanied by action. Action is an effort word. Like, what does action mean? Effort. If you got faith, you got to accompany with action. Action is effort. You got to actually do something. You can pray all you want. You can hope and dream all you want. But if you truly have faith in that vision, you're going to exchange some action. You're going to exchange some change. And if you do that, I'm a firm believer that your life will be changed. We are...